It seems like we're living in a day and age where battery life just seems to be getting worse and worse. And some of our favorite current handheld gaming devices, like the Steam Deck or the ROG Ally, will be lucky to get close to 3 hours of playtime out of them. In this current state, a decent power bank is an absolute must if you're on the go. And the one I have in front of me today is the only one that you'll ever need. I'm going to be taking a look at the Blade HD made by Baseus. This is an absolute beastly 20,000 mAh power bank that's capable of 100-watt power delivery. It's fast charge capable and can comfortably charge 4 devices simultaneously. I never thought I'd ever be doing a video on a power bank, but this thing is actually pretty badass. Let's open this up and take a closer look. The packaging is really nice, and this thing gives off a very premium vibe. Emptying out the box, you have the Blade HD itself, a USB Type-C cable, a neat cloth travel bag, along with a pretty basic set of instructions, and some stickers. It does not come with its own dedicated power brick, and that's probably how they keep it at its price point. It comes with 2 PD USB Type-C ports, and 2 fast charge USB-A ports, along with this button that when pressed will activate the display telling you how much life you have left. In this instance, I have 37% left, so I'm going to go ahead and plug this thing up and let it charge for a little bit. Once you plug in the charger, it gives you a ton of data. It lets you know the voltage and how long it's going to take to fully charge the power bank. Right here, I'm using my Nintendo Switch charger, and it's telling me it's going to fully charge the power bank in about 1 hour and 3 minutes. I then switched to using my Steam Deck charger, and it was able to fully charge it in about 40 minutes. It's built very solid, and you don't feel anything rattling around like how you would with some of the more cheaper power banks. Using it with your smartphone, it works really good. It works especially well with an Android device that has fast charge enabled. Using it with my MacBook Pro, it took a couple of seconds for it to recognize it, but once it did, I got really consistent charging. When I plugged it in, my MacBook was at about 51%, and it told me I had about 1 hour and 43 minutes until it was fully charged. Using it with one of my Windows laptops, I had even better performance. It recognized it right away and took about half the time to fully charge. One thing it does really good with is staying cool while it's charging these high-powered devices. At one point in time, I had both laptops plugged in. It was noticeably warmer than it was at room temp, but it was far from hot. I absolutely love that the display gives you all of this information. I had it plugged into my Nintendo Switch, and it's pretty much telling me I have an additional 3+ hours. Now, depending on what you're playing, this is going to fluctuate because the device is going to demand more power consumption, but it's still really cool that it has this information. Now, charging smartphones is cool and charging laptops is cool, but the main reason why I was interested in this thing is for the Steam Deck, and I wanted to see how much more I could get out of it while plugging it into this. In this recorded footage, I'm playing Red Dead Redemption 2 on ultra settings, and I was able to get more than 2 additional hours of gameplay. In case you're wondering, it does not deliver 100 watts for the Steam Deck. It caps it at around 30 watts. I gave the Blade another charge and then went ahead and played some less resource heavy games, and I was very impressed that I was able to get an additional 3 hours of gameplay. So like I said, it's hard to pinpoint an exact number of what you're going to get out of this, but I think I can comfortably say it will give you, in the very least, about 1.5 hours to 2 hours more, even while playing some of the more demanding titles. So the Blade HD by Baseus. It gave me great performance with every mobile device, and really good performance with my laptops, and most importantly, gave me that much needed extra battery life with the Steam Deck. I think if you're in the market for a high performing power bank, or just looking for a way to extend the battery life of some of your favorite devices, you really can't go wrong with the Blade HD. It works extremely well and is priced competitively compared to other power banks with the same kind of specs. If you guys are interested in the Blade HD, I'll put links in the description below. Until next time, this is Ness, signing out.